What's up, guys, and welcome back to SCUM. Now you probably recognize where we are. We are at this little river town here, just west of the dam. And I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to stop here or not, because there's not likely to be a whole lot of good stuff here, but I noticed there's a quad right there. Now it's missing too much stuff to be usable for us. There you can see it a little better. We'll go over and look at it more here in just a minute, but we got Buddy over there going to take a look at it. So also, let me know how the volume is for you guys. It seems okay to me, but let me know if it needs to be adjusted for you guys. Like I said, I've fiddled with my volume settings a bit. Man, yeah, you've only got one wheel though. Oh, that is so unfortunate. How much fuel do you have? You have a little bit of fuel. So we could yoink the fuel out of that. And I think we will do that before we go. Oh, something one of you had mentioned I should probably do. Make an actual quiver. Yeah, we can get some skin from these puppets to make a quiver. There we go. Where's the skin? There, right there's the skin, genius. Okay, now, if memory serves, we need two. Nope. No, we don't. We only need one. Perfect. I have everything there. Beautiful. So now I will actually have a proper spot for my arrows instead of tucking them into my coat. There we go. Beautiful. Would you look at that with your eyes? And hey, look, I still have my bank card. I still don't know what the heck happened there, but... So yeah, we will grab the fuel out of that thing before we leave this town, but we might as well check the town. We're here already. And I'm going to go ahead and make us a decent chunk of arrows here. If I had more feathers, I would reserve them for, I'd make us some good metal tip arrows, but we don't have feathers right now. Might find some in this town, I don't know. I know there's fruit trees and such. There's a few gardens in this town, so we can probably find some food. And maybe we'll find some supplies. Perfect. Now we're good on arrows. Don't run. I'm not going to use the tractor much at all. I'm not going to move it up or anything like that. Also, thus far, and I know we haven't really done a whole lot, but thus far, what do you guys think of the current settings that we're running with the lower loot, the exhaustion? The tougher puppets. Where are you coming from? There you are. Okay, I wasn't sure how close you were. One of you still has an arrow, but I also want to see if you guys have any screwdrivers on you. Now, one of you also noted in the comment for the last video that the crowbar I'm carrying... Not a whole lot of charge on you, is there? The crowbar that I'm carrying can also be used at... Or, not the crowbar. The sledgehammer I'm carrying. The face rolls, face smasher, can be used as a crowbar. And I was not aware of that. Now, I don't know if it's... Okay, we do have matches. Is it just that sledgehammer? Or is it all sledgehammers can also be used to get into locked containers? I don't know. My guess is it's just that one because if memory serves, that one has like a crowbar for the handle. So it's essentially a big-ass multi-tool. Which I like a lot. I like any of the hell? Okay, why did it bring up the thing? I don't know, whatever. Man, I'm glad that you weren't attentive there, buddy. Holy crap. And that's why I like first person for exploring the interiors of buildings. I need some better shoes. I'm still running these trainers that we get from the start. I really would like some better shoes. Those are not shoes. I'd really like either like some hiking boots or maybe some of the military boots because they've got storage space. But with this low loot, there's a good chance that we're not going to find a whole heck of a lot. But hey, if I could find some better boots and a bit of ammo, maybe another magazine for that 1911 up at the dam, I would be happy with that. You know, I don't need a tremendous amount of stuff. But, I mean, I do need enough stuff that, you know, we have enough to sell so that we can get some fuel. Oh, no, we'll take the advanced lockpick. I'd really like to find a screwdriver, though. A good yellow screwdriver, please. Can I find a good yellow screwdriver? I would really like a yellow screwdriver. Hello. Oh, go to workshop. Maybe we can find something in here. I need to remember these more because of the workbenches. Need those arrows back, please. And I would really like it if you had something useful on you. Ooh, that really doesn't have any kind. Now, picked up another battery. Those actually, see, Well, you can't recharge those anyway, can you? No. I wonder, could I use these at all to recharge the smartphone battery? I've never messed with that. Oh, there's a gas can, and it's got some in it. Oh, oh yes. Oh, just that right there was worth checking this town. The fact that it's got some gas in it is amazing. Alright, just that, I'm happy. I would still like to find a screwdriver, like a yellow screwdriver in this town. If I can find a yellow screwdriver and that gas can, I'll be a happy camper. Also, maybe some better boots. Construction boots would be great. Preferably not the rubber boots. I'm pretty sure we have a couple of rolls of duct tape already. Anybody in here? No. Okay, good. Now, I do need to move a little bit faster, I guess, because it is going to be getting dark soon. It is currently... Yeah. I think it gets dark at 2200. So, we got a little bit of time, but the sun's going to start getting low here before long. So, that's the thing. I got to kind of gauge... Well, let's see here. Since we found that gas can... Sorry, I'm going to hop back over here. Yoink the gas out of this here four-wheeler. And fill up our tractor. Yeah, I know it doesn't amount to much, but it's something. Oh, that was actually more gas than I thought it was going to be. That's very good. You can't fit right there, can you? No, you can't fit there either. Right. Okay, well. Either way. Oh, good, it's starting to rain. Fantastic. I'm going to jog a little bit here. You shush, I don't care. I don't need stuff from you. I want... But that's not the button I wanted to press. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You were the one I was hearing, weren't you? Not out there. Nope, there was one out there. Okay. Dang it. And you guys can get in through the windows. It's not somebody else. Ah, crap. You shush. Just get closer enough that I can grab my arrow without having to get back out into the rain. Thank you. Do either of you have any screwdrivers on you? It's going to be single-use red screwdrivers if you do, but you never know. And no, neither one of you has anything. I will take the magnifying glass, though. I will take those. Because I can use that to make an improvised scope. Come on, better shoes. Laylee needs a new pair of shoes. Nothing. That's the thing, this low loot is going to make it very difficult to find the things that we need. Which is exactly how I want it to be this time around. Normally I hate that when it's... You know, that's actually good glue there. Normally I kind of hate that when it's like, oh god, it's so hard to find anything. But for this time, I want that. I want it to be difficult to find things because that means anything that we do find is that much more valuable. You know? It'll make us appreciate the stuff that we do have. You're outside. Are you going to be coming inside? Oh, wait. Are you in that next building over? You're in the pharmacy. Okay, well, you stay over there. I don't need the... What are the cutting boards for? They're not, like, part of any kind of recipe. I mean, I think you can use them as a melee weapon, but that's about it. Ooh, that cleaver is in really good shape. It's in much better shape than my current cleaver. So let's move the current one up to there and this one to down here. So that hopefully it will use that cleaver first. those out of that, right? Yeah. Because I don't have a sharpening stone or anything like that currently. So I have no way of repairing these things. Water bottle. You know what? We'll take it. We're doing okay on water right now. Not too thirsty. Now, I can also use that to make a suppressor, but I don't think I can put that on the improvised rifle. Well, not a whole lot here, which is what I expected, but you guys startled me down here. Don't do that. I'm going to open these doors to the buildings that I go through. Now, I mean, I'll remember which ones I went through here, but man, it's raining pretty good. Skedaddle. You shush. Pretty sure you were the one that I was hearing. I hope you were anyway. Yes, money! Oh, thank you. Oh, ooh, bandage. Yes, please. I will happily take bandage. Actually, okay, that's currently our bandage or medical supplies. And we're currently full right there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. The paper I don't really... I'll take, like, I'll get one stack of paper so that we can use that for, for tinder. Because we're going to need to build a fire soon. You know, it's going to be getting dark. Ooh, more thread. Ooh, jar of painkillers. Yes. Given that we're going to be dealing with exhaustion, I would imagine that painkillers might come in handy. Another bandage, thank you. Well, got some lovely weather today, don't we? I actually love the rain in Scum. I really do. I love just driving around in the rain. In real life, I love the rain. That's part of the reason why I built a covered porch on our house. I put a metal roof on it, and that way we got a nice cozy place to sit out there and just listen to the rain. And, like, my whole family, me, my wife, and my daughter, we all love just going out for a drive in the rain. You know, it's so peaceful and relaxing. I love it. Really shouldn't need those, but we can sell them. That's the thing, I'm trying to also keep an eye out for stuff that's high value to sell, like this stuff that's not going to sell for anything. I guess technically I could be trying to pick stuff like that up in case it's quest items, but I don't remember what the heck the quest items are. But realistically, doing quests is probably going to be a big part of this season because doing quests is going to get us money. You know? Man, it's coming down pretty good. I love the sound of the rain. I don't know how well you guys can hear the sound of the rain. Because while I'm recording these videos, I can adjust the volume on my headphones quite a bit. But, like, the puppets are extremely loud compared to, like, the rain. And so I'll turn my headphones down because of the puppets. And like I couldn't hardly hear the rain here just now. I had to turn my headphones back up just to hear the rain. So we'll see how things go. But I hope that you guys can hear the rain because God, I love that sound. Well, and you guys know I love that sound because I did a whole like hour. Oh, there we go. The rain like on the cars. Oh, oh, that thunder sounds so nice. But you guys remember I did like a whole hour-long video of just sitting in one of the lighthouses during a thunderstorm. You know, we built a fire in there and just got to sit there and listen to the crackling fire and the rain and the thunder and whatnot. And God, I love that video personally. I know it's really boring and it's not really a scum video. It's more of just kind of an ambiance video, but man, oh, man, that was a good one. See, this for me, I could just sit here for ages and just watch the rain, listen to the rain, enjoy the thunder. I know it's boring for you guys to sit here and watch this kind of stuff, but I love this. And the weather like this in Scum is something that drew me in. For me, it's very immersive. Scum, for all its faults, Scum is a game that I could just live in. You know, I could sit here, if I had the time to do it, I could just spend pretty much all my time in Scum. Just enjoying stuff like this. Not even necessarily doing all of the core gameplay stuff, you know, going out, you know, looting military POIs and all of that stuff. I could literally just sit here for a good while in the rain, just enjoying this. Sorry, I know you guys are probably like, get on with it, go do stuff. Well, I mean, the reality is, one, with rain like this, we go outside, we're going to get soaking wet. Oh, I love that thunder so much. But we are going to get absolutely drenched if we go out in this. It's going to make everything heavy. Just going to make us get tired faster. Going to make us slower. And where we're going, you know, we're going up north here. That's the plan anyway. We're going to, you know, hit this road over here, go hit the dam. I may check this little farm here real quick because there is a convenience store there. But we're gonna hit the dam, and then we're going up north into the mountains, up into the snow. So I'd really rather not be soaking wet when we do that, because I really don't want to get sick or just get hypothermic. Because we don't have a whole lot of insulated clothing right now. You know, we've got a trucker jacket, which is pretty good, but you know, we don't have anything really else beyond that. You know, everything else that we have is pretty well warm weather stuff. So, we really... damn. I love this so much, I really do. I'm really debating about just cutting the video here, and you guys, don't have to sit here and watch the rest of this, but we can just pick things up when we get up to the dam, because this, you're, this is going to be looting another small town, just like the last episode was, you know. Um, so, not going to be anything super exciting. I don't know how long the rain's going to last, but I would really like to just sit here and enjoy it. And, yeah, I honestly hope, that it lasts a good little while. So, oh my god, love it so much. But I can deal with the, I'll finish looting this town. And then we can pick things up from the dam. Or maybe even, start at the little town there and then make our way over to the dam. But either way, I may actually deposit that money in the ATM over here and then run back down to the fuel station. I think we might be able to fill that gas can up with the money that we have. And in fact, I'm almost certain we can. So I may just do that, just run back down there on foot. Rather than spending gas to go back there, just run down there on foot, fill up the gas can, bring it back to the tractor, and then we can be on our merry way. But I think we are going to do it that way, because I want to just sit here and enjoy the rain. But if it goes on much longer, it's going to be getting dark as well. So, I'll probably just see you guys tomorrow morning after the rain's done. Because I'm probably going to hole up in this town overnight. I'll probably... I don't know that I'll hole up in here, but I'll find a house or something to hole up in. Cook up some of that boar meat. And, God, I love that so much. I really do. I'm actually getting sleepy. Sitting here listening to this, because, oh my god, it's so peaceful. I know some of you probably get frustrated by the rain in SCUM, because it's like, well, I can't really do a whole lot. Well, I love just sitting and watching the rain. Listening to the rain. All of it. I absolutely love this. So, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to call the video here for this time. Sorry, it's a shorter video. But, weather permitting and all that. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Let me know if you got any suggestions for, where we can go, what we should do, etc., etc. Right now, I'm still not 100% sure where we're going to do a base. The little town here is actually sounding pretty okay. It's got, sounds like a workshop with some workbenches. It's got a couple hydrants, decent small game hunting, and then should be, in theory, decent loot from the airfield here. And then you've got cement factory there, which has decent loot. Oh, I love that thunder so much. So we might do a short-term base there. I don't know about long-term, although it's not far from the lake up here, but realistically, if we're gonna go up there to fish, we might as well just build a cabin there. I would honestly really like to recreate that cabin that I built for the video showing the DLC content. I would really like to recreate that little cabin. That thing was so dang cozy. I loved it. So I think ultimately that's going to kind of be our goal for a base, is get to some place like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. Like I said, there's the lake down in here somewhere. But I would just, there's also the really nice little lake up, where is it? Here. There's a little town here, and just outside the town there's a little lake. And I built a nice little cozy cabin up there several seasons ago. And I loved that spot. It's not really close to the things that I want it to be close to, but it's not too bad. But man, is it cozy. I love that spot. So, like I said, I think we're going to try setting up a short-term base here at the airfield, or north of the airfield, and then after that, we'll kind of branch out and figure out somewhere to build a more permanent place. But for right now, our goal is going to be get up to the dam, check that place, get up, hit the prison, see what we can get as far as loot from those two places to sell up here so that we can get some gas money. And so that'll kind of be where we're going next time. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, I'm enjoying the thunder and the rain so much. I could honestly just do another video on just this. I mean, heck, that's what half of this video has been. It's just sitting here listening to the rain and the thunder. Anywho, if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that like button. And if you have not done so already, I'd really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It's a small click for you, but it means a whole lot to me. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing and that you'd like to see more of it. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and plug some links that are in the description. We've got St. Jude Children's Hospital and Wounded Warrior Project, both linked in the description. So if you'd like to support either of those charities, please go check out those links. And then we have my Discord server, as well as the Discord server for the Wolfpack multiplayer PvE SCUM server. It is true PvE. We have player damage turned off, and player locks cannot be picked. So you don't have to worry about toxic players or griefers or anything like that. We have sentries and dropships turned off. But puppet numbers, NPC numbers, and animal numbers are maxed out. Currently, we're testing exhaustion being on. And loot is just default right now. So it's not necessarily an easy server, but it's far from a hardcore server. It's just kind of a nice, chill PvE server. So if you're looking for a nice, like I said, just a nice chill PvE server where you can hang out, meet some cool people, maybe have some fun at some of the community events that we do from time to time, come check us out. Check out that Discord link. Make sure to read the server rules page. And if it all sounds good to you, then contact one of the admins listed in the server rules, and somebody can get you set up with the password. And then we've got my wife's YouTube channel, where she posts a variety of content, including ambient rain videos, kind of like this. Ah, so nice. Comedy videos, paranormal videos, where she posts informational content on various haunted locations, as well as some evidence that we have captured because we are amateur paranormal investigators. And then we do family live streams over there where we play games like Phasmophobia and Ghost Exile. So if any of that content sounds interesting to you, please go check out her channel. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. and I will see you guys in the next one.